Welcome back. It's time for Two Truths and a Telltale on this terrific Tuesday.
Oh, that's a lot of tease.
It's a lot of tease, a lot of alliteration, my friend. Yes. And Natalie's joining us. This is your first time playing, right?
It is. I'm a little nervous.
Don't be.
Okay.
You want to go first?
No.
Oh, okay then.
All right. We just wanted to offer it to our guests.
And by the way, I'm going to tell producer Jake, I'm running out of ideas. We might have to switch this game around.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I'm getting a little slim in the memories department.
Pickens? Okay.
Slim Pickens.
Okay.
Or we should actually do two tales and one truth.
Oh, the tails are the harder ones for me.
Oh, and that's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to see. This is very formal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
it.
You got to stand up here. Okay.
Do you write yours down?
Yeah.
Guys.
That's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Okay.
All right. I once painted my great-grandmother's coffee table orange because I felt it needed a pop of color, then got in trouble for doing it. I was singing in church, and my grandmother was accompanying me on the piano and got it in the wrong key, and it was too low. Instinctually, we both switched keys to the exact same key at the same time. 3, our organist did not show up to church one Sunday evening, and my grandmother said, Jeremy, go play the organ. And I'd never played the organ in church service before.
Okay, number 3, I think, is not the truth.
Why?
Because Jeremy does. I think that's a lot to put on a kid that doesn't really know how to play the organ, even though you play some piano. I think I think 1 sounds very right and 2 sounds right. Yeah.
Natalie?
Well, I kind of think 1 because your other 2 were music related.
Okay.
But I could see you painting this coffee table orange.
Yeah.
So you're going with which is the...
I don't know. I'll go 1.
You go 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Natalie, you're correct.
Oh, really?
It was actually my cousins Trish and Aaron that painted it orange, and they got in trouble. But then they tried to blame me.
Oh.
And was it correct?
And I'm sorry, you were correct. That was the tall tale.
I mean, how did you get out of that when they tried to blame you?
Because I was like 5 years old, and they were teenagers, and like Jeremy told us to. I'm like, I'm just standing here, and my grandma's like, did you do that? I'm like, no. Yeah, it was Trish.
So
and
I
Aaron.
want to ask you, Jeremy, about the 3rd one then.
Yes, I do play the organ.
So you do play the organ?
Yeah, and I've been practicing with my grandma.
Okay.
So yes, organist didn't show up. Grandma had to play the piano, so she's like, well, Jeremy, you've been practicing a few summers, with her. So I went over there. Now, was I good? No. But did I try it? I absolutely did.
Did you read the notes so you guys were playing the same piece at the same time?
Well, yes, we had the hymnal. And so grandma chorded and I chorded. So I would chord
Yes.
with the foot, like if it was the G chord, I hit the G on the bottom, which you know with the organs.
Yeah.
And then I would play the chords on top with the piano
How
part.
old were you?
Oh, I was probably 16.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was thinking like 8.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like 16.
Oh, well, that was what I was picturing too. It was like 7 or 8 year old.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was like 16.
Had you known that, you wouldn't have guessed
Probably
that
not.
one.
But it
There we
would be
go.
hard to even reach the pedals.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, yeah, if you're too little, that's true.
Yeah.
I
Natalie,
can't even
would
reach
you
it.
go second, or would you?
I'll go. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. You guys.
Fun.
I mean, I didn't know this was so formal that I stand up and I'm supposed to write something down.
It's all good. You got this.
Okay. The pressure's on. I feel really nervous right now.
Don't.
Okay. My first day of kindergarten was my youngest sister's first day of college.
Okay.
I have chased 3 tornadoes in my lifetime. Or I have never ever used a porta potty.
Oh, funny.
Wow, these are good.
Natalie, say that first one again.
My first day of kindergarten was my youngest sister's first day of college.
Okay.
Wait, your younger sisters?
My youngest sister. I have 2 sisters, so the middle.
But how could your first day of kindergarten be her first day of college?
She's not younger than me.
Oh.
The youngest of the sisters. It's like the middle sister. The
Okay.
middle sister. I guess that's the proper way to say it.
I could see you chasing tornadoes.
Yeah, me too.
I want to say you've had to have used a porta potty because sometimes you can't.
Sometimes you go places and that's all there is.
That's all there is.
Or maybe she's just, goes. We'll
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go with 1, the sister thing.
I'm gonna go with 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the truth.
Oh.
Yeah, both my sisters are older, so my middle sister, her first day of college was my first day of kindergarten. Yeah, I have never chased tornadoes. I've always been in the studio because we have to cover the tornadoes.
Oh my!
Yeah, and in college I didn't.
Chase a tornado?
I wouldn't mind it, But with children, I feel a little bit,
More
the responsibility
yeah.
to be safer. And then I have never used a porta potty, and I've gone this long in my life that I've not used it. It's on my bucket list to never use one.
Okay, so Natalie did two. She did one truth and two.
No.
No, she did 2 truths.
I did two.
Oh,
truths.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the second 2 and 3 were true.
Okay.
But let me ask you, have you ever used one of those, okay, when we go to the award shows, they have these huge giant trailers that are fancy bathrooms. They're technically a
I've
porta
not
potty.
used one of those.
You've not
either.
used any one of those.
Natalie,
No.
wow, that's so
No.
interesting.
And well, let's just not get into it. But
Okay.
no.
All right then. Thank you, Miss Natalie. That was good.
Yeah, thank you. Wowza.
That was
All
very
right.
good.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I could have sworn we had somebody on the weather team that chased tornadoes.
I don't know. I would have thought you would have.
Yeah, you would think,
meteorologist.
but yeah, I'm usually here.
Okay.
Maybe this year.
All right, so number one, I love a pretty smile. Before I went to beauty school, I started classes to become a dental hygienist and decided it wasn't for me. All right, number two, my grandpa raised horses and I always wanted to ride them. I remember always wanting to get up on the horse and it was very thrilling. Number three, I have prepared 4 people with hair and makeup after their passing.
Oh.
2. I think 2 is the tall tale. The
You
horse
were
one.
quick to guess that.
I know she don't like horses. She likes to look at them but not ride them.
Oh, well then maybe it's 2. Because I think dental hygienist, I could see that.
I did think about that.
And then I do know that you do, cosmetologists often will do the hair and makeup for people. Yeah. So.
Now, this is tricky, and I can see why you would guess too, because Jeremy knows I don't like to ride horses. But when I was a kid, my grandpa did raise horses, and I did ride them when I was a kid, and I kept trying, even though I was scared and I fell off with a rock in my back. I decided, listen, these guys are too big for me. I'm scared of them. I did go on trail rides and different things. I keep trying, but it's been several years. So number 2 is correct.
So my second guess was number 1. Is that correct?
Yeah, number 1 is the one that's not right.
Not okay. That was my second guess. That your first guess, I think. Wait, was that your first?
No, I thought she went to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we were.
Hey, you
No,
got
that
me.
was just because of the horse thing.
Yeah, the horse
You know
thing
that
threw me.
I'm scared of horses, and
But that's why. That's
Yeah.
why she's scared.
well, maybe so. Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense then, because I really heard the horse one. I was like,
Yeah, and you're like, no, that's not going to work.
Well,
I
guys,
think they're beautiful.
they are.
Oh, they are
love them.
gorgeous.
We've been watching a lot of Heartland in our house. And
Yes,
Oh.
they're gorgeous.